Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bold lip roulette, and this was started by Rebecca, my friend here on YouTube that you probably heard me talk about before. But she did this video where she put all of her bold lipsticks into like a container, and then she just grabbed one randomly, and then she created an eye look based on the lip color she got. And I will have her video and her channel listed in the cards as well as in the description box, and I highly suggest you go and check out her video because she went bold. So yeah, I really think you should go and check that out because she was the one that started this. But yeah, today I'm also going to do this type of video, so I'm going to pick a lip color from all of my bold lipsticks, and then I'm going to do an eye look based on the color that I pick. So let's just pick a like a lip product. I feel like I'm just going to flip them around a bit. Okay. I got the Maybelline Color Drama Intense Velvet Lip Pencil in Berry Match, so this is what it looks like, and I've barely used it. Like, this is the shape it had when it came. So here is what the lipstick looks like. So it's like a very dark shade, so probably more fall appropriate. But yeah, let's just try it out. I'm going to look around into my eyeshadow collection and like think about it for a while, and then I will be right back. Okay, so here is the lip color swatched, and like this will not go with my top at all. So I might change later, but I don't know why, but I feel like it is berry. So I pull out my Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette, which I have worn in a few videos I think, but I haven't done like a look on my channel with it. And then I also pull out the Huda Electric Obsessions, just because I feel like a blue, I was watching, I feel like isn't that like a pretty combination? I feel like the blue would look pretty with the berry. And then I also pulled out my Colourpop All I See Is Magic palette, and I'm thinking I'm going to use this shade, which is like a pinky berry shade, and I might start with this one in the crease. Otherwise I would probably start in the Mauve Obsessions palette with this one, but I'm thinking this might be a bit too warm, so yeah, let's just prime my eyelids first. And I think today, like, I'm always back and forth with what I use to prime my eyes, but today I'm going to use my MAC Painterly Lip Paint Pot, and as you can see I only have a tiny bit left, but I have repurchased it, so I have a backup. But I'm thinking, has anyone tried, because as we all know MAC is not cruelty free like they sell in China, so I have been thinking about like trying another primer, and I don't know, I sort of got curious about the Smashbox Always On Lid Primer, or what it's called, you know, the one with the wand. Let me know if any of you have tried that one, and like if it's like as good as the MAC Paint Pot, because I really like this one. This is like my 4th jar of it, so I know I really love this one. Just and I like to just spread it out over my eyelid. I usually use my finger, but just because there's so little left in the container I can't reach it, so I use a brush to spread it out all over my eyelid, and then I take my fingers and sort of pat it out. And then I'm going to take, as always, my Sueva, it doesn't say anymore, the writing has rubbed off, can't remember, I think it's like 214 maybe. It's like a huge shadow brush, and I'm going to take that and apply that all over my eyelid like this, just to set the primer. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. I usually do it when I use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. But whenever I use a concealer, which is basically when I film, because I feel like at least the concealer that I use, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. It's very creamy, so it creases like a ton. If I use that as an eye base, but I do that sometimes for like filming or like taking photos and stuff, just to get like the best pigmentation. But sometimes I feel like if the shadow is really pigmented, I don't want a concealer base, just because then I will get it too far up towards my eyebrow. So let's go in with the All I See Is Magic palette and take Tinseltown. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit on my brush, and the brush I'm using is the Sigma E35, as always. And I'm going to take this into my crease and sort of have a very like light grip on my brush and just sort of swirl to blend it out. I feel like that was very effortless, that blending. Like when I first got the Colourpop eyeshadows, I got some singles, like the pressed singles. I wasn't a huge fan of the quality. Like I had some that I feel like when I would blend them out, there would be like patches of no eyeshadow. But like I really like this palette, like the quality of the shadows in this palette. So I think they have definitely improved the formula since the first release, because I really love the My Little Pony palette as well, and I like the mattes in the Kathleen Light's Dream Street palette. I haven't bought any of their like recent singles, but I might do like an order soon. It's just that when I do a Colourpop order, I have to be like a certain amount, and it's always more expensive when you have to pay like customs. And yeah, there hasn't been like anything that has sort of tipped me over the edge to actually make a purchase, because that's usually, there's usually is like one release that makes me want to really buy it, and then I sort of buy everything else that was on my wish list to get like over $50 so that I can get free shipping. Okay, so I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and this one looks very dirty, but I have sort of spot cleaned it, so it is clean. It just looks dirty, like always. And I don't care about like the edges of the shadow, just because I will clean that up later before I do my base makeup. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Mauve Obsessions palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is like a dark burgundy shade, and like give some depth right here. I might go in with a black actually. If you saw my Instagram post the other day, I posted on like Makeupbyalexy, and I said how much I've been enjoying using black in my eyeshadow looks lately, which has never ever happened before during like the years of doing makeup. For me, I've sort of been scared to use it, or I don't know, I just haven't really enjoyed using it. Like I'm keeping a super light like touch with my brush and sort of just doing small circular motions just to blend the eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm going to go in, I'm sorry I do this in every single look, but I'm going to go in, or yeah, I think so. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and I'm going to put that on my eyelid. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. Let's just do it. Like this one is harder to do, like this eye, because my other one is more hooded. One might think that it should be the other way around, but like to get like a map of where I should put the crease, the other one is easier. But yeah, I'm just taking the concealer and I'm going like about halfway, like a tiny bit over halfway, And I'm just cutting my crease, and I'm going to take my finger and pat that out. Okay, and then I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette and take the blue and put that on my eyelid. I love this blue. I love this palette. If you haven't seen my review of it, I will have it listed in the cards. I also did a 3 looks 1 palette. No, 2 looks 1 palette with this one. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit and like tap here on the edge. And then I'm going to go back in with the burgundy shades and sort of tap over the edge as well. You see, I sort of lightly tap over with like very light hand. I just sort of tap and like do a tiny little swipe towards the outer corner just to blend it. And then go in and blend again in the crease. Like in the outer half of the crease. I think I might actually take a setting spray and wet my brush and go in with the blue again, just to get it even more like metallic and intense. Okay, so I'm going to do this eye and I will be right back. Okay, so I also did my face makeup as well. I have a hair here. But yeah, I did my face makeup as well and my eyebrows. So let's continue with the eyes. I am going to take the Huda Beauty palette again with the same brush we used before and take the same shade we used before, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. And then for this inner part of the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shade from the Huda Beauty palette on a small Zoeva brush and just sort of place that here. I don't think I will be able to do it on camera. And then I'm going to go into my Zoeva Keepers of Magic palette and take this shade called Potion. No, sorry, Wizard. I'm gonna take the shade Wizard and put that on my inner corner as an inner corner highlight. And then to sort of take this look a tiny bit further, I'm going to take the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Too Shy, and I'm just going to take that on my finger and pat that sort of on the lid. Okay, so I am going to go do my eyelashes and then I will be back for the lip color. Okay, so now we only have the lip left, so I'm just going to apply it. I don't have a lip liner this color, so we will hope for the best. I feel like it looks more red on camera. I feel like in real life it matches perfectly with the berry on the outside of my eye look, but I don't know what it looks like on camera. Maybe. I also am not used to seeing myself in this dark of a lip color because I never wear dark lip colors, and I always think to myself like this fall, because now we're in summer, and I always think to myself like this fall I'm going to wear so much like dark berry fall lip colors, and I never do. So that's why it was probably perfect for me to get this color in this bold lip roulette, just so that I'm forced to wear this color. I don't think I think I've worn it maybe once and I've had it for a few years, so yeah, let me know down in the comments how you think I did. Do you think I managed to like match my lipstick to my look, or like do you think I managed to center the look around the lip color. Let me know how you think I did down in the comments, and don't forget to check out Rebecca's video. Spoiler alert, she pulled a black lipstick, so that was very fun and very interesting to watch. So go and check her out and give her some love and some thumbs ups and comments and everything. And thumbs this video, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know down below if you think I should do more of this. I have a few bold lip colors here that I would like to get to, so let me know down below if you think that I should do a bold lip roulette like this one, so I just pull one like randomly, or let me know if you think that I should do a series. Like this one is a very like berry dark lip, but let me know if you want me to do like a orange or like a purple, like a series where I pick it myself, so like a burnt orange maybe, or like a hot pink. Let me know what you think I should do down in the comments, if I should do it roulette style, if I should do more of these at all. Yeah, let me know. And I think that's it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!